take a moment to gaze at your surroundings, take in where you are. Pretty soon you're going to forget about all that. And then take a breath, and as you're ready, close your eyes or just relax your gaze and turn your attention inward. Start to bring your sense of awareness to your heart center right in the middle of your chest. And imagine the breath flowing in and out of the middle of your chest. This is a heart math technique, heart breathing, brought to us by the Institute of Heart Math, an evidence-based form of meditation that helps us to activate our relaxation response, our parasympathetic nervous system. So we slow down our rate of breathing about 4 or 5 seconds in and about 4 or 5 seconds out. Kind of synchronizing our breath. Let's inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And then we'll start to add in good thoughts, thoughts of gratitude or compassion or love, focusing them on someone or something. All the while we're breathing right from the middle of our chest, nice and slow and deeply. And we continue to send the thoughts of gratitude, compassion, or love out to someone or something. So we keep our focus in the middle of our chest, imagining that the breath is coming from the middle of our chest, sending thoughts of gratitude, compassion, or love to someone or something. We'll stay with this for about another minute. One more round of breathing, continuing to send the good thoughts out into the world and to keep ourselves focused in our heart centers. And now let's just imagine ourselves as an interconnected group. Imagine a web of lighted energy that connects each of us. Whether it's for the group who's here together synchronously or people who are coming later, kind of doesn't matter. And again, there are usually about a dozen or so people. And some are in the Philadelphia area, but a couple of others are from different places in the world, different continents. And then let's connect our group of meditators to the bigger group of people all over the world who are coming together, inspired by various faith traditions or secular approaches to bring peace through prayer or meditation, especially at this time of the global pandemic. And so again, we can imagine a web of light connecting all of these groups all over the earth. And let's just recognize our place as individuals held in this wider group. Feel ourselves supported by the group and also contributing to the group. Let's turn our meditation effort now toward the concept of rhythm. There's a rhythm and a flow to things. And when we are out of alignment with the natural energy and the natural rhythm and flow, it creates a lot of unease. On the other hand, when we allow ourselves to surrender to what is and move in alignment with the greater rhythms, that promotes a sense of well-being and ease. So right now we're probably experiencing a time of less outer activity than usual. That's not universal, but by and large, for most people. And certainly the our movements are even more than our activity. Our movements are constricted. And so what happens when we allow ourselves to ease into that? Here we're having dreary, rainy weather. What happens when we allow ourselves to ease into that? And what other opportunities will be present for us to move with the energies after this lockdown time is over? What can we remember? What do we want to bring forward through the rest of our lives? We cultivate this awareness of moving with the energies. Allowing a rainy day to be a day of more quiet and introspection. Even seasonally, in the winter times when our days are shorter, throughout the arc of our lives, there are those periods of great activity and those periods where not as much seems to be happening? Can we be present to that and allow that to unfold for us rather than fighting against it? And then let's expand our intention and our envisioning to imagine and picture a whole world filled with people who are moving more in rhythm. The rhythm of the day, the rhythm of the weather, the rhythm of the seasons, the rhythm of our lives. Less fighting against the current, more moving with it. What wisdom will come forth? What ease will we be creating? And then let's move from the transcendent back to the personal and picture ourselves moving through the coming hours and days and even weeks ahead, mindfully aligning ourselves with the energies of the day and of the time. Rather than battling and blowing out our adrenals, trying to manufacture energy that's not there. More mindfully and with a greater amount of wisdom, just using what's available. And see what ease comes from that. And let's be compassionate with ourselves. So important. Always returning to that idea of self-compassion, self-forgiveness. As we're trying on a new way of showing up in the world. And recognizing that we'll never be as kind to others as we aspire to be so long as we're not being kind to ourselves. So important. And we're here to create a better world, a more harmonious world, a more peaceful world. It happens one more peaceful person at a time, and that's us. We are this world. And so now bring your sense of awareness back into your heart center and feel how you feel there. Hopefully lighter and clearer. Extend your sense of awareness to your arms and legs, maybe your hands and feet. And then extend to your surroundings. And then as you're ready, you can come back and open your eyes and go forth and shine. Thank you so much for being here today.